Hey Mixers, welcome back to another WNBA player props video. We just swept our two best bets in the Atlanta Dream and Golden State Valkyries game, but I can't award the money just yet because we still have that other game to play. So I'm going to have to do that in the next video. But even if our bets for the second game don't hit, we are going to be giving some money away today because at least one commenter did already choose those first two bets from that first game. Now that we've reached 100 subscribers, we're going to be giving away free prize money every single day if our bets hit. So in order to be in the mix for that, you need to comment down below, make sure you're subscribed, like the video. In your comment, use hashtag in the mix and choose two of my best bets. And if those two best bets hit, you'll be entered into the giveaway for that money along with everyone else who also entered. Now, only 4 people entered today. So your chances of getting that money, if you get the picks right, are really high. Let's jump into a brief recap and then let's cover some picks for tomorrow's games. All right, so those two picks, Brianna Jones over 6.5 rebounds. She ended with 8. She got that 7th one early in midway through the 4th quarter. And then Brittany Griner under 16.5 points and rebounds. That one was a sweat because she had 16 for almost half the game. So she ended up fouling out and sat out the bottom half of the 4th quarter. So we got lucky there. It feels nice to be on the right side of that hook for once. We also got one of our leans, Alicia Gray, over 3.5 assists. She ended with 4. And then we did not hit the lean on Jordan Canada over 10.5 points. She only had 7 and she shot 2 for 8. So she wasn't shooting well. She did end up having 9 assists. So that definitely would have been the play. I did warn you in the video that that was a flyer, that I was just kind of banking on. She just had 3 good games in a row. And so I just wanted to ride that train. Even though there was no data really to support it or back it up. So not too sad about that one. That brings our total WNBA record up to 44-27-1, which is 61.97% on our regular line best bets. We have 2 more best bets that are about to play in tonight's other game. And so we will recap those in the next video. But let's jump into some plays for tomorrow. I'm going to warn you guys, Sonia Citron, I'm sure you already saw, is the thumbnail. And this is a vibes day. So there's not a lot of data to support these bets that I'm going to give you today. I've got 3 best bets for you and 1 lean for right now. Of course, as always, I will add some added plays in the pinned comments if those come up in this 2-game slate tomorrow. So first, we're going to take Sonia Citron over 13 points. Now, this line is 13.5 on most books, but you can find it at 13 on Prize Picks and Vivid Picks. So you can get that push equity. The books know exactly what they're doing. They set it at 13.5 on purpose because at 13.5, she's only over in 6 of 15. At 12.5, she's over in 10 of 15. So she's landed right on 13 4 times. So I don't mind playing it for the push equity there at 13. I think, Sonia Citron is one of my picks for Rookie of the Year. I do think Paige has been outplaying her the last couple of weeks. But up until the last couple of weeks, I was all on Sonia Citron to win that award. I do think in their last couple of games, Sonia has taken over, even with Brittany Sykes on the court. I think this is going to be Sonia's team pretty soon, before the end of the year. And I think she's going to become the primary scorer for that team and not Brittany Sykes. I could be wrong about that, but I'm willing to take a flyer on it here because she's been playing so well. And because we get the push equity if she lands right on 13, which is what she had against the Sky the last time she played them. Our next bet is Sabrina Ionescu over 17.5 points. I wanted to just run it back with the PRA at 27.5. It's the exact same number we took in the last game, and that did cash for us. But I decided to go with points instead because I do think in this Aces matchup, Sabrina's not going to be able to get a lot of those rebounds that she has been getting. She's been getting like 6 and 7 rebounds when she normally gets about 4. So I don't think she's going to get those extra rebounds in this matchup. Asia's a very good rebounder, and so is Jackie Young, so is Chelsea Gray. Jewel Lloyd is a good rebounder. So this is not a good rebounding matchup for Sabrina. So I just wanted to go with just the points, but I do like the PRA, and I have actually also bet the PRA in a couple of other slips. Now, she's over in 9 of 15 on this line, and she did only have 8 week 1 against the Aces, but that's week 1. I don't care about it. It's the first game of the season. She shot 3 for 12 and 0 for 5 from 3. So she's been averaging 18.7 points per game. So this 17.5 line is kind of like a slap in the face. Now, Stewie did go off in that week 1 game against the Aces. So I did look at Stewie's lines. I found it at 19.5 somewhere, but it's 20.5 on most places for her points line. And ultimately, I just wanted to go with Sabrina because they're giving us a discount. I mean, Sabrina's line is usually 18.5. They're giving us the 1 point discount, so I'm just going to take it. And then our third best bet for the slate tomorrow is Jackie Young over 8.5 rebounds and assists. I bet you can't guess. She's over in 7 of the last 8 games, and I bet you can't guess which game we took her in over this line. Yep, it was this game right here where she only had 2. So we're going to go back to her. We're going to take her again. She's just been so consistent in her role ever since Asia returned from injury. And so I'm just going to bet on her to maintain that against this Liberty team. I do expect this total to be kind of high. And so I think she's going to have plenty of opportunities here. And then our one lean, this is a scary one, guys. I'm betting against Angel. Now, I don't normally bet against Angel. I usually bet for Angel. But I'm betting against her. And you don't have to follow me on this because it's just a lean. It's not a best bet. So she's under in 9 of 15, but she's over in 5 of the last 5. And 3 of those games were without Camila Cardoso. It's unclear whether Camila Cardoso is going to play in this game because she is traveling back to the United States, I believe, tomorrow morning. But that indicates to me that she is not going to play because she won't be ready. This is more a bet on them going up against the Mystics. So the Mystics, Kiki Iriafen and Shakira Austin are excellent rebounders. And so is Angel Reese. She's a very good rebounder, obviously. But I'm just hoping that they give her a lot of trouble on those offensive knee bounds and kind of just limit her. If they can even just cut off maybe 4 of those offensive rebounds a game or so, I think she could go under this number for us pretty easily. Now, she did already play against the Mystics, and she did go under this number against them. But that was also with Camila Cardoso playing in the game. And Camila Cardoso is also a very good rebounder. So ever since Camila Cardoso's been gone, Angel Reese has been getting double-digit rebounds every single game. And she's been getting a double-double every single game. So this is a scary lean, but I am just going to put it in one slip. Just one slip only. That's how I do my leans. So just to recap, our best bets are Sonia Citron over 13.5 points, Sabrina Ionescu over 17.5 points, Jackie Young over 8.5 rebounds and assists, and we have one lean, Angel Reese under 14 rebounds. Don't forget to drop a comment and get in the mix for that cash prize. You just need to pick 2 of my 3 best bets and use hashtag in the mix in your comment. And if those 2 hit, then you will be in the drawing with everyone else who got their picks correct for that cash prize. And today we only had 4 commenters that qualified for that. So you have pretty good odds of winning that money if you drop that comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. My picks will always be free, so I really appreciate the little free things that you can do for me. Thanks.